How we all doing? It's time for us to start another 100% completion journey through a Sonic game, and today we are starting Sonic Adventure 2, which I do feel like this one was a little overdue. I was planning on doing this for a very long time, but it took a while for us to cover this on the YouTube channel. And usually when it goes to these kind of 100% journeys through Sonic games, I wait until we do some kind of coverage of the game on the main channel. Then we do the 100% journey here on Twitch, and that's what we're going to be starting today. Sonic Adventure 2 is probably going to be the longest one in comparison to both Sonic Adventure and Sonic Heroes, the other two we've done in the past, as 180 emblems in total, which that's a lot of emblems, plus A ranks. You need to get all the A ranks to get all the emblems, so that's another thing. We got to get high scores in all the levels and go from there. So this is going to be a very meaty adventure, and we're going to be starting it tonight. We're starting a couple minutes earlier than normal because at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, there's actually a Splatoon challenge going on. I want to cover that as well. So starting a little bit early on here, we should have more than enough time to finish up the first story. We're going to be starting with Hero's story, and then we're going to move from there into the next story, probably next week with Dark Story. So before we go ahead and launch the game, I do want to mention some things here. So if we go into the full cam feed, I'm playing the PC version of Sonic Adventure 2. So because of this, I could play it via Steam, but what's the fun in that? We have mods. Mods! So specifically, I'm doing the same thing here that I did for that Sonic Adventure 100% journey we did a few years ago on Twitch. So we're essentially converting the PC version of Sonic Adventure 2 into the Dreamcast version, and also having some other fixes. So I want to full screen this here. I want to mention certain things like no model tinting. That just pretty much fixes a lot of the lighting bugs. Same for certain things like you got Bright Fix. I could fix some of the stuff in Shao Garden. Eggman lighting fix. Like there was a lot of things that broke in the transition over to the HD versions of Sonic Adventure 2. This is not just a PC problem. This also happened with the PS3 and the 360 ports. So a lot of things I have on here are fixes for that front. I'm restoring soap ads because, you know, we're going to have that original Dreamcast kind of feel. Might as well put in the soap ads because they were actually removed in the 2012 port of this game because they didn't really have that license anymore with soap. They didn't do the ads anymore. So no more soap ads. Putting them back in. Another thing I want to mention here, cutscene revamp and Dreamcast characters. These kind of go like coinciding with each other. This is essentially going to convert us into the Dreamcast version, give us back those same models, a lot of the same lighting. But also specifically with cutscene revamp, this will fix up a lot of the cutscenes too. Actually making a widescreen for one, I mean, that's kind of a huge deal. So there's stuff like that, and then just some other quality of life things that I have in here, like high quality textures, so things just look a little bit cleaner. No battle mod, because I'm just starting, like I said. We're just playing Sonic Adventure 2 at the moment. We are covering the battle content too, mind you, which for the most part is just multiplayer stuff, but some of that's also related to the Chao Garden, but that will be later into our said journey. And one of the biggest ones here, this one, Sonic Adventure 2 Volume Control. I really want to mention and shout out this mod specifically because every version of this game has so different, like, setups for volume balancing. It is a nightmare. So for this case, I'm using its default settings, which means that the music volumes can be turned down ever so slightly. Sound effect volume is turned down dramatically, so you're not going to go deaf when an explosion goes off. Voice volume's a little bit more balanced compared to the other things going on now, so this is going to help volume balance things a bit, and we'll just try it out. I haven't really used this mod too much, but from my experience, it does make things a lot better. I used a similar mod for my Let's Play a few years back with this one here, fixing sound effect volume, which just turned down the sound effects by 50%, which made a massive difference. In terms of codes, I'm not using any cheat codes for this. I specifically just have disable loading tips because we're playing this game on modern hardware. It's going to load like that, so there's no purpose to loading tips, and by today's standards, you won't be able to read them. It happens too fast. The rest of the stuff I feel like is kind of cheating. When you have things like debug mode and being invincible, like that's just too much. You have like the radar system from Sonic Adventure 1 come back in this game via a cheat code. I'm not going to be using that either. We're mainly just using things for quality of life, and I wanted to at least mention that because of how important quality of life fixes are for a game like this. So we're going to disable that. And just making sure everything else here is pretty much set. Oh, yeah, we're going to have a problem if I launch this right away because you won't be able to see it. So you know what? Actually, no. Put back on the display capture. Because I need to set up the actual thing in question here for the video game. So this is the original animation for the Dreamcast version to start it out, which looks pretty interesting in comparison to the GameCube one. I like the GameCube intro just a lot more. It has a lot more personality to it. But this is it. This has been a long overdue journey for us for quite a while. Sonic Adventure 2.
File select.
We're going to be using the first file here. I'm just going to delete this. That was just used for some testing. So you get 10 files in total in this game, so I kind of had to move around certain values, which thankfully in the PC version, you can just copy and paste files like it's nothing. So we'll make a new file here and get started.
Story select.
Now, out of the two different stories that we have Hero and Dark available. We're going to be starting off with the Hero story, simply because, well, while Dark might start out at first chronologically, you're meant to play the Hero story first. Now, there is actually a mod that can make you play through the whole game chronologically, but I'm playing it as the devs intended. So, they intend for you to start with the Hero story just because of gameplay specifically. The gameplay for this specific story mode is supposed to ease your way into the game and teach you more of the fundamentals. So, we're going to be starting with the Hero story.
Sigma Alpha 2 heading due south over the city. We're en route. Everything's a go.
This is Control Tower. We have you on radar. Report cargo status of captured Hedgehog aboard. Over.
That's a 10-4. Cargo secured on board and... What?
Didn't
The
copy that.
Hedgehog is
Over.
gone. He's taken out everyone aboard and...
What's wrong?
What in the
Come
world?
in. Over.
Freeze! What do you think you're doing? Get that Hedgehog!
Talk about low-budget flights, no food or movies. I'm out of here. I like running better. Yeah!
If this was any normal man, that would kill someone. But no, this is Sonic. He can do whatever the heck he wants, because nothing stops him.
Attention all units. Suspect seen heading
First
south.
level, city
Block all
escape.
major roads and capture the suspect.
So this is pretty much going to ease our way into just how the game plays, but this is like the one exception. Because we start out with like a skateboarding style section. Well, snowboarding, really. This is not a thing we'll be doing all that much in Sonic Adventure 2. So, not very much we got to worry about, but tricking off the ramps will give us some decent points. Could have done a little bit better there, honestly, because I could have got more points. That's fine. Well, I'm more than enough points by the end to get the A rank. I can't remember all the A ranks right now off the top of my head, like the score requirements. I remember some of them, but for like this level, don't remember right away.
Here we go.
Oh, good speed choose. This is going to really help in a section that's very automated right now. Typical Sonic game, right? You can speed choose when you don't need them. And I swear, that ramp, it's a 50-50 if I can actually hit it. I'm going to tap these guys to get an extra, like, 100 points there. And I'm going to jump up here because every level is going to have a chow box. I'm going to want these keys. We're not going to be doing the chow stuff until pretty much the end of this journey, but get a chow key now so that way this character can go in the chow garden, and then from there, we can use that later in stage select. So, get the key now just to pop in and out. Simple enough. Get you, Gold Beetle, that's worth 1,000 points, so definitely worth doing. I'm gonna go over here and hit this ramp. Fortunately, I kind of screwed that up a little bit, but I can still do this and get a nice from it, so that's good enough. I can hold a little bit over here to the left. That'll line me up much better for this power-up. Fortunately, I can't drop that. I was mashing the button, so that's kind of why. Sometimes you mash, you hit that like immediately, but I must have not mashed fast enough. Not the best performance so far the first level, I'll be honest, but that is fine. I'm mainly just trying to focus on score, and I think I'm doing good on that front. Let me see if I can get like a big multiplier from this. Because if you do this just right, you can get like extreme, which is 1500. I got the awesome, so not as good as I was hoping, but that's still pretty good. Jumped way too early on that. Would have gave me some extra points, but it's fine. In the speedrun strat here, if I hold down spin dash, then I can keep my momentum, which is really important for that section. And with that, oh, I was hoping for a 301. Very close, but no dice. That's fine. So at the end of every level, we get tallied up for your overall score with time, rings, and you get graded. So that was an A. I think this is 1800 for an A, so that was close, if my memory serves correctly. And they got one down, 179 emblems left. Alright, so the game just saved, so now we got the Child Garden here for Sonic. So now if I go to stage select, then I can access this place at any point in time. Now, I'm not going to hatch these eggs anytime soon, because, again, we're going to wait until probably the end of our adventure for Child Garden. But it is good to pop in here now, just so I can get that specific thing unlocked.
I'm out of here. Finally decided to show up, eh? Okay, bring it
Spider
on.
Troop Bigfoot reporting to headquarters. Intruder has been
Alright, here we
located.
go. Bigfoot.
Copy that.
It's going to be an easy fight. Just keep on doing this.
This is Spider Troop Bigfoot. Bigfoot to headquarters. So,
Got him. Nice. Alright, that's a new one. Sure. Alright, so I should mention, sometimes when you use the PC version specifically of Sonic Adventure 2, it might just crash. I don't know why. It just does that. So, it's fine. It's fine. The game did save when we got in the fight, so we'll just try again. I mean, I beat the thing in like, what, 5 seconds, so I'll do it again.
I'm Sonic. Sonic the
When you jump back in, you do get a
Hedgehog.
recap, so if you haven't played in a while, this is pretty helpful. It's been 5 minutes, so not really helpful here.
But now they brought in this huge robot to capture me. Guess they're really determined to get me this time. But do they really believe this is gonna work? I'll show them some mad skills. Just give me 3 minutes to bring it on.
Alright, round 2.
This game of tag is boring. I'm out of here. Finally decided to show up, eh? Okay, bring it
Spider
on.
Troop Bigfoot reporting to headquarters. Intruder has been located.
Alright, see if we can beat him any faster than last time. You're supposed to wait for this guy to get down to the ground floor, but yeah, I don't feel like it. Just jump on a box, homie attack him, and just bada bing, bada boom, 4 times in a row, he done. Easy.
Hey
Nice.
guy, take
Easy.
care. What?
I'm making fucking mac and cheese, and nobody can stop!
That's the
Sure.
Chaos Emerald.
Alright, something tells me this isn't normal. A nice looking
Now
box
I
of
know
mac and
what's going
cheese.
on.
The ultimate weapon.
Military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog!
Chaos control.
The heck was that?
Wow, he's fast. Hey, it's not his speed. He must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp.
Shadow. I'm the world's ultimate life form. There's no time for games. Farewell.
Shadow.
Why does this keep on happening to me? Why does Shadow keep on breaking into my house just to give me mac and cheese? What is this guy's problem? Like, I get it, man.
Just let
You
it
like
go.
mac and cheese, but
You just don't know when to give up.
what is this?
do you?
about? That emerald's mine.
I mean, I'll give him credit.
You got that?
Shadow makes a good bowl of mac and
The
cheese.
Master Emerald contains special powers that neutralize the energy
It's good.
of the Chaos Emerald.
Just stop breaking into my house.
Very powerful.
If you're gonna keep on doing this, I'll give you a key to the front door, dude, but stop breaking into my house.
Who a thief? I came here following the signal from the Emerald. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Master
So I'm gonna hit a pause on this one for a second.
Dr. Eggman.
Because one, I want to watch that cutscene proper. As you might be able to guess, that might have been a little fib. Maybe. So that's just more of an Easter egg for people who have seen my original Sonic Adventure 2 video on the said subject. Where, and now I can activate the display cache, I have it loaded up. Where specifically, Shadow does his mac and cheese thing. And then breaks into my house to give me mac and cheese. Which, give me 1 second here. Because YouTube does its thing. But this is the same thing in question. He breaks in just to give me this stuff. Dude, just knock next time. I don't understand Shadow, but he doesn't use the front door naturally. No one can stop him with mac and cheese. And he just breaks in to give you a plate of mac and cheese. Again, just please knock on the front door. If people actually want to see this video in question, I'll link it in the chat. It was actually a pretty fun thing to put together. But I had to at least do it in this universe, in our SonicGhost canon. He has to give you mac and cheese. So let's now play this correctly. Load up the Dreamcast config. Hey, Canary, how you doing? I mean, I will say, his mac and cheese is good. Just, please, knock!
Story select.
Don't teleport to my house just to give me mac and cheese. So here's how the cutscene's supposed to actually play.
What?
Now I get to enjoy his delicious mac and
It all
cheese, so he
starts
told
with
me
this.
about the Chaos Emeralds.
A jewel containing the ultimate power.
That's the Chaos Emerald! Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog!
Chaos control!
Wow, he's fast. Hey, it's not his speed. He must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp.
It's the power
I'm the world's
of Kraft
ultimate
mac
life
and
form.
cheese.
There's no time for games.
Not the Chaos Emerald.
Farewell.
That's just an illusion.
What is he?
No move! Stay where you are! Keep your hands up in the air!
Not again.
Dude, these cutscenes are so different when you actually have proper syncing. Seriously, play this game with the cutscene revamp if you want this script to play out as it's supposed to, instead of people talking over each other every 5 seconds.
That emerald's mine. You got that? The Master Emerald contains special powers that neutralize the energy of the Chaos Emeralds. That makes it very powerful.
What the?
Look who's calling who a thief.
I came here following the signal from the Emerald. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Master Emerald, is it not?
It's you, Dr. Eggman.
So that's Dr. Eggman.
Well, I guess I can use it for something. I'll just take it with me. Farewell, knucklehead.
Not if I can help it.
What?
What was that?
Oh, she's supposed to be screaming in that.
Did to my emerald.
I know that
Did
might
that
seem
to
like a
prevent the Master
natural
Emeralds from being
response,
stolen, you idiot.
but
If
in
it's
the
a pieces,
actual
I can restore it.
cutscene
And by the
proper
way,
without
that's
this
not
mod, she
your
screams when Knuckles punches the Chaos Emerald.
I'll look into it.
So that scream was like a good 5 seconds out of sync. Wow.
I despise anyone who takes jewels from me. All the world's gems are mine to keep.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Batgirl.
Alright, first treasure hunting stage, Wild Canyon. So, The goal here is to find 3 objects. In this case, it's 3 pieces of the Master Emerald. So, the problem with these stages for getting high ranks is that these emeralds can be anywhere. They are randomly generated in predetermined paths. Problem is, you cannot use these hints if you want to get the A rank. And what I mean by that specifically is too many of them. You're allowed 1 hint for the most part here. Because you use too many hints, your score keeps on going down. The more hints you use, the smaller your bonus will be when you actually grab the emerald. So you gotta be careful how many of these you use. I'm only trying to use 1 hint for that reason, because Extreme 3 times in a row is enough to get me an A rank. Alright, this should be it. That's a perfect, because I didn't use a hint. And that was some good RNG. That's a good start. So 1 emerald, pretty easy to find without a hint, with a good bonus. Getting the beetle, which is 1,000 points, and 2 extremes is a guaranteed A.
Yeah,
If we get more levels like that, I'll be happy, but these later treasure hunt levels, that kind of situation may not happen. It really does depend on your luck. And that was just a good level to start with.
There's no mistake about it. This must be the island. It's a secret military base that is reinforced and super strong. It's called Prison Island. I heard the news about it on satellite TV. I still can't believe that Sonic would destroy the military buildings or rob the bank.
And Shadow coming in your house with Chaos Control with mac and
I'm
cheese.
on my way.
Tails doesn't know about that part,
What?
though. He hasn't experienced Chaos Control
Look,
Bliss.
it's Amy. And Ape-Man too. What's Amy doing here? Doesn't matter. I have to help Amy because she's in danger. Tornado transformation!
Couldn't beat you in 100 years? Bet. Literally just mash B button. This is easy. Easy. I can even do some leapfrog over you. So this is our introduction with Tails, and this is our last of the 3 different gameplay styles. So, with how Sonic Adventure 1 handled gameplay, it had 6 different playable characters, and each one played pretty different. But there were 3 styles that stood out the most. The speed sections with Sonic and, to an extension, Tails. The treasure hunting with Knuckles, and then the mech gameplay with the newcomer, Gamma. Those are the 3 styles that Sega chose to bring back over to the sequel, Sonic Adventure 2.
I know, but I'm here to save my hero.
But with Tails, you may notice something's a little off here.
Again?
Hurry.
And that's how his story plays out, and even just how he's injected in the game.
Okay, you stay here and I'll
So
be right back.
originally, the game was planned to only have 3 playable characters, and I believe it was supposed to be Sonic, Knuckles, and Eggman. Tails was not planned to be a playable character whatsoever. He was shoehorned in later in development, which is why his mech is just the tornado, just transformed now. So this, you can kind of feel when you're playing through the game, especially with how the story goes and certain beats. You can feel Tails was not really supposed to be a playable character at first, so his levels just kind of happen. In comparison to some of the other characters, which feel a little more fleshed out. But just like go over like the basics here, this is like the most unique kind of gameplay in the game. What you do here specifically is you just try to build up a multiplayer. So you're going around shooting things, and the more things you lock onto, the higher your multiplier can go. It can go up to a perfect, which is after you targeted, I believe it's 11 different things, either 11 or 12. So you're going to want to hold down that laser for as long as you can to rack up as many points as possible so you can get that high score, because obviously we're going for A ranks, we're going to need to do that. Oh my gosh, I'm getting comboed here. I'm just gonna attack. Wait, did I miss one of them? Surprising. Take that little shortcut there, a little speed run strat. Do this, because I do need some health back. The thing is, though, with the mech characters, they don't play the same as the treasure hunting and speed characters. What I mean by that, more or less, is not just for gameplay. Their health system is different, too. So these characters, they can take multiple hits before they die, unlike the treasure hunting and speed characters being rings. Now, you still collect rings to get health, so rings are still important to have for a mech character like this, but the big difference is that they have a global health bar. So you can actually restore more health, more rings you get, or you can find like a health pack to get like all your health back. So they're very different. It's even different compared to how Gamma played in Sonic Adventure 1, because he just functioned with the normal health system of you need rings. 0 rings, you're dead. Careful there, I don't want to fall, because I'm at the cusp of death. Alright, Gold Beetle's right here, just be prepared. Alright, just let go there, because honestly I'm not going to get any more multiplier from that. This has a lot of robots here, so I could get a pretty high multiplier. 7's pretty good. Should give me close to 1,000. Yeah, Radical 600. That's pretty good. Could have maybe had a little more, but I'll take the 6.
Okay.
Go! Thank you. Alright, there's a robot over here. Shoot that. Go up. Hit these guys. Careful here, because I want to get as many of these as possible. This is where I get my first perfect. If that didn't happen, that is. Okay, well, that's fine. I can still get a high score here. Not a perfect anymore, but I think it could be maybe a radical again. Yeah, it's a radical. Doing the math in my head, I think that will, with time bonus, be over 20k, so I think we're fine. I think we got the egg. Yeah, 26, we're good. Easy.
I did it, Sonic!
Hello?
Also, hi, how are we doing?
Hold on a second. I'm hearing you twice. Did you
That's
say
fine.
something?
Nothing, I'm just
Okay,
saying
yeah.
hi. Welcome to prison.
Yeah.
Amy?
Prison Island.
Voice down.
Shadow, please teleport into prison to give us your chaos control again.
Amy Rose is here.
How are you
How
doing?
did you get here?
Doing good, how are we doing?
Well, if you gotta know,
Oh,
I
it's
caught
been a
ride
day.
with
It's been
Tails.
a couple days, to be perfectly honest.
Are
Yeah,
you
sorry to
sure
hear
you
that.
don't need my help?
Also, I'm going to give you a heads up. I'm going to start your Discord stream.
The reason
Volume
I'm
warning.
in
You're
here
going to have to adjust that
because of
heavily.
that
It's
fake
Sonic Adventure 2
hedgehog.
we're talking about.
You mean that black hedgehog?
Did you see it?
Amy, don't
Where
say
is
that
it
word in
now?
this house.
If I tell you, will you marry
It's the
me?
Kraft Mac and Cheese Hedgehog. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna make Kraft macaroni and cheese and no one's gonna stop me!
I mean, you can't. He just barges in your house.
So, Eggman's behind this, huh?
Amy, that's
What's
racist.
all that writing on the wall anyway? Did you write that? Wait for me,
Why
Sonic.
does everybody keep calling him black?
Yeah, it'll
They
get
could
worse
use
in a
other
couple more
words
games from now.
The evil-looking hedgehog.
No worry, there's a certain
Evil-looking
alien species that
hedgehog.
are definitely going to
They
raise some
could've said
questions.
I'd say so.
Right now on this level, I'm not going to care about doing anything yet, because what I'm doing right now is just going straight for the upgrade here. This will be our first level where we get an upgrade, so I'm going to actually reset the moment I get it, and you'll understand why here in a sec. But come up here, grab ourselves our first upgrade, the light shoes. Now we can light speed dash. And with this, reset the game, or reset the stage specifically. So there are 2 ways to
I'll
get A
reset the
ranks,
game.
and I'm going to be demonstrating the second way now. So besides getting the proper score threshold, you can also get rings for the A rank, and specifically all of them. So this is like one of the few. Okay, well, try again. So in Sonic Adventure 2, there are 2 different
He's gonna be
ways to
doing
get
that a
the
lot,
A rank.
folks.
No, I'm not starting the whole speech over.
Expect the resets quite often during this playthrough.
Honestly, I'm expecting it more for the treasure hunting stuff just because of RNG. But here, I'm going to actually go for all of the rings in the level, because if you get every single ring in a level, then you actually get yourself a perfect for your ring total, which is a guaranteed A rank. Thing is, though, good luck doing this in so many levels, because I don't... Actually, did I just miss a ring? Oh, no. I think, like... Oh, well, definitely missed it now, because
Did I miss
exploded.
a ring?
I was just gonna say, did I miss a ring because he didn't do the light speed dash correctly? And then I got shot, so, doubly so. I missed all the rings. Try again. Hey, Ethan, how you doing?
Hey, Ethan.
There's another way you can get all the rings in this. There's a little more showboaty, but hit the checkpoint to get like a ring extra, and then also go get the light speed dash section. You can go over the ring cap in this level. But I'm just doing it how you're supposed to. Question mark, because I don't know how this next part is intended. I think you're supposed to do this with bounce bracelet, but we don't have that.
You missed all the rings. You missed all the rings going 100,000 miles per second. How dare you?
Why is that one there specifically always just raises a question in my head? Like, the random ring that's specifically there to mess with the player.
Because it's a little short, that's why.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. How am I not surprised? I swear, that happens like 1 every 10 times of playing this level.
Yeah.
Oh, I could try that thing I was talking about, because I just want to see if I can do it.
Hey, you know what? I can't say this now because Mario Sunshine does the same freaking thing.
Yeah. I think I did that in a race years ago, too. It's like, oh, I'm ahead. Dies immediately. So 2 different ways you can get yourself the A rate. It just like resets the speech every time. I don't have enough Kraft and mac and cheese in my system yet. Shadow, please help. Oh my god. I mean, in hindsight, if I wanted to play it really safe, I wouldn't be going for these enemy kills, because there's no point. Yeah, I know what to do. Okay, hit this. This is gonna seem weird, but it makes sense. Kind of. Alright, no, the hold left, and it works. So it is possible. Neat. Dude, this is why we start half an hour early, because of stupid stuff like this. Just be safe.
Forgot you were starting early.
I decided, like, I looked at this in my playthrough, was like 2.5 hours, I think, when you combined it everything. So, like, I'll just play it safe and just start half an hour earlier. Just to make sure we have more enough time to get through Hero Story. Because we should have more than enough time, but that little extra safety net can help. Yeah, there you go. Then this. Yeah, there you go. Now I'm over. I got 5 rings over. Technically it'd be 4 because I missed 1. That does not matter. You're not supposed to be able to do that, but nothing really stops you from going backwards. That's why not doing City Escape. Speedrun in like 10 minutes. I mean, to be fair, short level, so I can see why you think that. I mean, we'll be playing it at least 5 more times, because I gotta go back there for an upgrade, too. I don't have to beat it that time, specifically, but I do have to play it again, up to, like, close to the end, just for the upgrade.
That one ring.
It's so weird.
Hey, it's the Lord of the Rings, it's the one ring. Hey, let's see if we get it perfect this time.
Alright, this should be easy enough now. I'll just do this.
Missile launch in 15 seconds. 10, 9,
Can't see. I cannot see. Literally cannot see.
6, 5, 4,
I have to still do this for the rings. That's the worst part. I think I might just miss the rocket because of that. The camera. Oh my god. I've never had that happen. Dude, I hate the camera in this game sometimes because of that. So there's 2 different ways you can get yourself all the... Just imagine. Dude, that's like a typical recording session when you fail a thing and you're like, hang on, I gotta do it again. So you say the same thing 10 times in a row, you start to memorize it. Like word for word. It's like you're scripted, but you're not.
Oh yeah, I know that feeling.
Nice. What's nice is if I get 100 rings, I get a life, and I get this one over here. That pretty much fixes any mistake I have, to be fair. There's also an extra life right here on my left, but it's out of the way. It's not really worth it. Enemies in the way, so it's not safe to go for either. You can tell I played this game ever since it came out, because I memorized like so many level tropes. It's probably one of my most, if not my most played Sonic game. It depends, really, because I played, I think, more Sonic Generations over the years, but that's with mods. So, like, playing custom experiences. So, if you want to count, like, the vanilla experience, I think I've probably played this one more.
I think I played this one the most. too. This was my favorite Sonic game growing up, so.
Yeah, it's a good one, so. Now I'm gonna do this a little more safe, because that camera thing was stupid before. If I do this, I'll have more enough time.
I just don't understand is why they haven't.
Maybe not.
I know that Xbox has this backwards compatible, but like I don't understand why they haven't brought this up to current gen.
There was that whole rumor thing like a year or so ago where this game was actually getting a remaster, but it seems like that got canceled. So it's hard to really say what really happened. But yeah, in terms of actually playing the game on newer systems nowadays, it's just backwards compatible with the Xbox and PC.
Yeah.
Because at least a majority of the Sonic games, the only one that's not backwards compatible from the Xbox line is SonicGhost, because of obvious reasons. It's SonicGhost, they forget that exists. But all the other games are backwards compatible.
I'll be honest with you, that's still stupid. I mean, why everybody, even though it's a bad game, everybody likes playing it on the computer, so.
Oh, we can also fix it there between mods and then also like a full-on revamp, like essentially a remaster of the game being actively worked on right now.
What I mean, like, is like, as much as it is a bad game, it's still an enjoyable mess to go through. I don't care, like, I'll be first to admit it. It's like Sonic 06. I actually enjoy playing it because of it's got charm to it because of
in some ways, which is so funny to think about now. Because when it came out, I don't think anyone said that.
Well, I still like playing it. You know, I was one of the people that actually enjoyed playing the game. But then again, you're talking to the guy that growing up, when he encountered bugs and stuff like that in video games, he didn't think that was intentional, like game design flaws. It was more of, well, I did something wrong. That was my mindset with games growing up. Like, I never really blamed the game. I blamed myself more than anything. Which is, I know, hindsight 2020. That's a real negative outlook.
Didn't know that was a slope. Thank God, that's a slope.
But I never really, like, got flaws in video games. I always just enjoyed playing video games. So it's just like, I can't really say I really disliked playing a game growing up. The only game that I remember this happening where I actually actively hated playing the game was a game back in 2008 called Kane and Lynch Deadman. I never want to play that game ever again.
Yeah, I've heard mixed things about the Kane and Lynch games, so that's fair.
That is the worst video game I've ever played in my life. I didn't like that game whatsoever.
10, 9, 8,
You hated Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. I heard that was not a very
That's
good game.
fair. I mean, Spyro Enter the Dragonfly also was one of the worst program games from its time. It was very much rushed to get out the market and it had so many problems. The game was extremely buggy. And ran like crap on PS2. So it had like a laundry list of problems. That's why a lot of people understandably didn't like it.
Yeah.
Don't leave a life, it's fine. And there you go. That's all of the rings. And I technically went overboard. Only took extra 15 minutes. Had to prove a point.
Yeah, the GameCube version.
Yeah, the GameCube version, I think, from what I heard, is the best version of that game. So that's the best to have. There you go, perfect. Doesn't even matter my score, that's a guaranteed A. But I think I got it from points too.
That was cool.
Alright, let's see how this next cutscene's gonna play out, because now we have the script fixed. They're not gonna interrupt each other. It's a miracle.
Whew. So far, so good. Hey, that's...
That blue hedgehog again, of all places.
I found you, Faker.
Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh. You're not even good enough to be
I'll
my
make you eat those words.
Okay, they still slightly interrupt each other, but that's much better to have the revamp.
You won't even get the
Dude,
chance.
mouth looks weird with the
they
Dreamcast
still. I'm gonna be honest with you. If they didn't interrupt each other, it would have been weird. I'm just so used to that line. Just being interrupted. So.
See, so you're not just a hedgehog. Darn. Imposter.
Do you know who I
I
What's
just
wrong with you,
wanted you
Shadow?
to-
Why did you hurt yourself so many times? It's not like I stored damage with a somersault and then walked into him. I love that glitch. It's so simple to just beat people up with it, but at the same time, it's funny.
Lester. He didn't have the mac and cheese.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? Did he run out?
Island blows up with you on it.
Blows up? But why? And I still see you. This happens in all versions of the HD port because this level's in widescreen, so yeah, oops. We're gonna see more instances of that later. Dude, honestly, to me, I know everyone always says things like City Escape is real fun, crazy gadget. To an extent, some people, also say Metal Harbor, but I think Green Forest is probably one of my favorite stages in the game. It's just so fun to run through. Knew that would happen. That's inconsistent, I swear. Sometimes you get hit by that guy, and sometimes you don't.
Everybody likes Green Forest because they used it in Sonic Frontiers.
That's true. I mean, the stage design did make return in that game. I got another optional power-up this time. Over here. This one we don't need for anything, but it will be helpful. And it is 100% completion, so technically required. By our definition. Oh, I didn't get the multiplier for that. Weird, but that's fine. Sometimes you get it, but sometimes you don't if you land on it like halfway through the rail. Love just interrupting that specific moment. Just use Lightspeed Dash, and then you can just go to the next ring immediately in that first layer. Give me a shield here, which is convenient because I'm going to get a shield also from the checkpoint, but this shield won't get replaced. Alright, get up here. Problem I have with using Electric Shield, though, is Lightspeed Dash doesn't work correctly because of the rings being pulled towards you. You can't really Lightspeed Dash right. So if you go into a Lightspeed Dash heavy section, get rid of the shield. You're gonna thank yourself later for that.
Can you get it perfect on a lot of these levels?
Unfortunately, no, because the weird thing with design on a lot of these levels is there's a lot of rings out of bounds. White Force is really known for that because a good chunk of the rings are out of bounds. So you can't get all the rings for a lot of levels due to that reason. Only a handful of levels I think are possible to even get the perfect on. And there's an awesome, so extra multiplier, and that should easily be an A. I also gotta remember for the year 2 characters in one of their levels to grab keys, just because I haven't gotten the Chow Garden for them yet. I haven't got a good opportunity yet. But Tails took hits left and right. For Knuckles, the stage went by lightning fast.
Yeah. Are we gonna raise a Chaos Chow?
God, I'll be here all year.
This is gonna be your Breath of the Wild stream series. I hope you realize
I'll probably end up doing the same thing we did for that playthrough for Sonic Adventure 1. We'll show it off, but I ain't raising it. I'll just hack it in. Because there's other Chows that we technically can't even get anymore that you have to hack in, like the Tails, Knuckles, and Amy Chow.
I have to hurry and find the master.
I mean, you can technically get them on GameCube, just spend a lot of money. There we go, Shovel Claw. Now we can dig.
Lester just doesn't want to take the challenge of raising a Chaos Chow.
Turns but doesn't turn. I think that's over here. Yeah. Alright, just wait a second. I don't want to get hit.
2 more left.
I don't even know where a key is in this level. Oh, here we go. I can grab this now. Good reason. I mean, the problem with Chaos Chow specifically is you have to reincarnate multiple times, so it takes a very long time to raise a Chaos. And reincarnation can take a couple hours to even achieve.
A couple hours? Try 20.
Yeah.
While in the garden.
Yeah, you have to be specifically in the garden, so that's the biggest problem. To actually do the process is bad.
Couple hours? I was about to say, no, it's a little bit more than a couple.
No, I think in total it's like 20 hours to get the Chaos Shell, but you have to reincarnate multiple times. I think it's a couple hours to do like the first reincarnation. I don't remember where Stuffy Nose is. If I feel like I need another hand, I'll grab it, but then I'll be down a multiplier. Trying to
joking. I wasn't expecting a Chaos Chow because I wanted to tease him. Could be like, oh, technically it's not 100% if you didn't raid Chaos Chow. You didn't do everything in the game.
Did you get yourself the Knight's Chow? No. Well, go make one. You didn't
go make a Knight's Chow.
Stuff Nose. I think it's on one of these. I'm gonna just take the L. Ghostface Mountain.
Just install a mod that makes it faster. Yeah, you play PC version.
Yep, that's the whole reason why I play the PC. Not just for simplicity's sake, but also for stuff like that. Dude, those hints are really not helpful. This is it here. When it said Ghostface Mountain, it had to be on this side, but Stuffed Nose is really big. So that should still be enough points for an A. If we miss A's, I will be getting these later. Not gonna worry about getting all A's in my story run, because we have to play levels 5 times in total anyways. I think it's 15. No, it's not. Okay. We're good. Perfect. I need to pull up a list, because I can't remember off the top of my head. But that's helpful. It's probably 1,400. I have it here from Sonic Retro, so I can just pull up a list.
Knuckles was like, oh,
Rankings.
I'm gonna go here, go to Chow Garden, huh? I'm gonna start raising my Chow?
Oh yeah, we were more than good, because besides that, Pumpkin Hill was 12,000, so 14,000 is safe.
Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears.
I've had some Pokemon Worlds is in Japan this year. The opening ceremony is half an hour from now. Oh gosh.
I didn't realize I was starting, I guess, today at that point. I thought it'd be tomorrow. But I guess technically I think it is tomorrow over there. So it should be our Friday, so I guess that's why.
Oh man. Told him that's this big. This is what my dong looks like.
Note to self, don't eat Shadow Special macaroni and cheese while you're talking about dong. Yeah, we all know the cutscene in question you're referencing, at least the specific fandom.
God,
the one where Mike Paul put his
this...
foot down to say, I will never do your VAs because of this. Oh no, the moon blew up. Whatever shall that mean for planet Earth? What's that? It's still full! Continuity. I liked how they handled in Sonic X the most because after the SA2 Orc, it was still destroyed, but they patched it up. So at least they tried to play with it there, but other games, it's either still destroyed or it's not. They don't really explain it. But Sonic lore never gets explained, so just forget.
Oh, that creep
Funny.
gives up.
There was an interview with Izuka saying, okay, why is it that
Sorry, I just noticed the lights in the background.
The moon in the game not blown up from SA2? And he says, well, it's because it turned and you're seeing the other side. I said, do you not realize how orbiting works?
Yeah, I know. It's like the most cop-out answer. It's like, wait a minute. So it just turned and stayed permanently turned around. Alright, that makes no sense.
The face of the moon, we never see the other side of the moon. It doesn't work that way.
It's like
it literally is facing us at all times on one side because it just orbits around it like, you know what I mean.
Yeah, it just basically the reason he gave makes no scientific sense. That's a Sonic game, I'm not surprised.
How gravitational orbits work, it doesn't work that way. That is honestly, whenever you say it's a cop-out answer, yes, it is a cop-out answer.
100%.
Because it doesn't even make sense.
100%.
And now the tilt of the earth will go up into the crazy. Seasons are now gone. Yep. I swear though, that fandom has ruined that scene for me in Sonic so much.
It has for a lot of people, so you're
It
not
has
alone.
ruined it. I cannot, whenever I see Eggman, he's gonna make an announcement.
On X.com, because he can't do Twitter anymore.
That just sounds like porn site.
I mean, how he talks about half of the things in that scene, it's kind of fitting now.
I don't understand. I know that's just like a normal thing because nobody else does, but it's just like, why? Just why?
People question that man every day. We never get an answer for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Please, give me. Might not actually be keeping this key, because this is like a hard section to keep it as a shield. And you kind of see why with the random missile drop.
Yeah. So glad it's almost Friday though, because this week has been so killer.
I mean, sorry here, it's been a rough one for that reason.
Did get a video out this week, so
I saw that. You got your unboxing for the 2
I
video
got
out. That's cool.
Yeah. I got another unboxing for tomorrow. Unexpected unboxing, but a welcome one.
Always the fan favorites. When it's a thing you never expect.
Well, it's like I bought. Yeah, you think you know which one it is? Yeah. It's fine. I'll tell you. It's I got the collector's edition of. Well, I wouldn't say collector's, more special edition of Master Detective Archives Raincode on Switch. I was wanting to get the base game, but for whatever reason, they sent me a special edition.
Oh, okay. So it could have been like an order mismatch, but that worked in your favor.
Either that, or I might have accidentally.
That's fine. Still got my key. I'm not dying today. I'm thinking of Sonic Heroes logic with the key, but either way, we're fine. I just don't get my ring bonus anymore.
I was wondering why you cared about your shield with the key. I was like,
also,
why?
to be fair,
What are you
worried
worried
about dying because I can take a lot of damage all at once with a character like Tails.
Yeah.
Like you,
but no,
you don't have iframes. So you just keep on getting pelted.
I forgot. I guess I don't know if I accidentally ordered the special edition or they sent it to me by mistake. I have to go look at my bank statement. But I got the special edition either way, but that was worth it. So it was a good special edition.
Inside of the mines to be like this. This is gonna be tougher than I thought.
Oh, there's something here.
It's closer.
This is gonna complicate things. Because now I gotta leave. Oh no. I don't like when I get a perk right away, and I'm also wanting to go for Arrow Necklace. Because now it complicates my plan. I'm not gonna go for a hint.
I like Spike Chunsoft. I think they're good company. I
I
don't really play their games very much. I kind of want to play Danganronpa because I see a lot of people play.
I mean, if you like the Phoenix Wright games, you'll like that.
I do like the Phoenix Wright games. I love them. Still need to play Great Ace Detective. Great Ace Attorney.
Okay, I might just take the L on this one because that's going too far. I'll get the thing and then reset. Because honestly, if you're going for power-ups and treasure hunting levels, go for that first and then reset. Like, Shovel Call is that one exception for me just because it's literally in the beginning of the level. But a lot of other powers are like out of your way like this, reset for them.
Knuckles' levels are always such a good listen.
Yeah, the rap's always really cool. What? Wait, no, I think the ammo layouts are the same. That's probably why. That or I just got really lucky again. No, it's not the same layout. I just got really lucky again. Oh yeah, no, they get the same layout. You have to die. If you reset, it changes, but if you die, the layout's the exact same. It's really weird.
Yeah. I bought the Danganronpa limited edition a few years ago because no one had the standard edition available for the Switch. Oh yeah, the Decadence. I think that's the best version to play, the Danganronpa, because I think it that version has all of them.
No, I'm just gonna bump this down like maybe level 2.
I need to get that collection at some point. I'd like to try the series.
It's gotta be in there. This is not gonna be a perfect, I think, at this rate, but because I didn't get a hint, this should still be like an extreme. No, it's not in here. Where is this one? It's in a very specific corridor from what I'm seeing with this radar. It's gotta be nearby here-ish.
This might be a reset, isn't it?
Maybe if I want to go for that set A.
It's closer to
Oh, there you go. Oh, it's an awesome. Ah, that was even worse. But to be fair, I can work with awesome. Metal barrel, ghost living. That is, so the problem is you really have to memorize these level layouts with the hints to know where that is. Because if you only go for the one hint like I'm doing, that's not helpful at all. So I'm looking for a barrel instead of a ghost, so it has to be in this room. I think there's a set of barrels near the wall. That's where I go. If you're speedrunning, this is how you speedrun this game, specifically too, which really does suck. You have to memorize your game to speedrun it.
I mean, you had to with, like, Metroid games.
But this is more so, because you have to memorize a lot of different hints and know what they mean. But the Metroid games specifically, just memorizing specific, like, areas to go to. It's more routing at that point.
Did you see that Oats and Goats got world record? 80%? Super
It's like the
Metroid?
third time in a row something here. Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty cool. Because I know he's been grinding that category for a while.
Yeah.
It might be up here, actually.
It's close, 2 more left.
Ghost pulling, huh? Oh, good. I'm going to jail.
Going to jail!
I'm trying to remember where exactly that window is.
I was gonna say, I was wondering if you knew where that meme came from.
No, it's like, I know where that meme came from.
It's like the lady was at a Mardi Gras parade, and just a random guy comes and says, "I'm going to jail."
Yeah, it's like, wait, who are you and why?
It's closer.
There we go, it's this one. I remember it was one of these, but I can't remember like which one specific. Alright, we're good there. Next hint. Bottom of the slope. I think I know exactly what that is. Why is that line specifically to me sound like saying, get the Crocs? I don't know why. It's just because of how the song is presented. It's not compressed, but the lyrics are a little hard to hear.
Yeah.
Alright, that's good. Because this level is 1400, so. If I got maybe 2 awesomes, that would have been a B. So there's some leeway, it just kind of depends.
Sheesh. There always seems to be a lot of police around when you don't need them. Tails, any news yet?
For some reason, I'm not getting a signal from the 6
We're gonna
remaining
do that,
Chaos
aren't we?
Emeralds. Maybe Eggman...
Do I go to
That's
jail
gonna be
again?
No. I mean, like, we gotta get those.
Yeah, the
emblems.
extra missions for the car levels. Yeah, I know. Some of them aren't bad, some of them are bad. just flat out, not even gonna sugarcoat.
Hey guys, long time no see. I must have got lost in the mines. Looking for the Master Emerald pieces was tougher than I thought it would be.
I was say, is Knuckle talking about finding Master Emerald or playing Minecraft?
Hey, where you going?
Move aside, Knuckles.
I managed to
Amy,
find
what
the
the heck are you
between
doing to
Eggman and
Knuckles?
He's just
president.
pulling him by the
Computer,
dreadlocks.
I'm following the president's limo right now. If we get into the limo, we can trace the call to find Eggman.
Okay, let's
Like,
meet
where's
up
Secret
there.
Service? Why'd they let a two-tailed fox into the president's limo?
They don't really do their jobs in this universe.
The president must be over there. Let's go.
Ah, yes, the president. George Sears. Solid as snake.
I was like, wait a minute. When did you get here? That's a very green Y button. You forget how green the Dreamcast button was.
Yeah.
Like a lime green. So for whatever reason, this you can go faster, like you can keep your top speed if you just drift everywhere like this. So get used to seeing me just zigzag.
Get used to hearing him clankety clank 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 too.
Oh, you're probably hearing that more than them too, because noise gate differences.
Yeah.
But you get used to hearing like with the drifting of the tires specifically. Wow, that was not enough. Probably like 4 rings shy, because I'm at 125. Yeah, I got with that, most definitely. I feel like this trick is really, really important for when you're doing the extra mission here, like the final one. The time on that last mission can be a little strict. For both characters, because you do this twice. Once with Tails, once with Rouge, the newcomer. Her and her Batmobile. Sutton Batmobile. It's literally just a bat. Not a joke on Batman, it's just a bat, because she's a bat.
At least it's better than what a lot of people say it looks like.
Yeah, the phallic mobile. Should have enough rings here once I grab this balloon. Yep, one more boost. Hit it. That's nice landscape.jpg back there.
I can't tell you how many times I've gotten so close to the president's car and then I failed mission on mission 5.
Yep, because of one little thing wrong, and then you just don't have enough time. Because it's so strict. The timer on that, it's like, I think if you just beat it in general, it's a guaranteed A rank, because the time limit on that is so small. So there's no way for you to get the other
Mr.
rankings.
President, reports show that since the incident 3 hours ago, the country is in turmoil.
Oh, hey,
Financial
Cityscape.
services are impacted,
Look at
and
the
our
front
satellite
tire and it's spinning pretty
communications are
fast. The back tire is barely
An
moving.
emergency meeting has been called. Mr. President, this is a national
Dude,
crisis.
I like his
President.
screencast look a lot more here, because it's more refined on the suit.
Spare me the
Mr. President,
details.
this is
Exactly
Cityscape.
just what is it that you want?
Oh, there goes the hedgehog barreling down the road on his makeshift snowboard again.
Business then, shall we, Mr. President? I won't bore you with all the details since I know you are a very busy man. Mr. President, my demands are quite simple. Surrender to the Eggman Empire and make no attempts to resist. Otherwise,
Otherwise,
your country will cease to exist. You have 24 hours to give me your answer.
No way!
This is an international crisis.
Sonic,
Eggman Empire.
Maybe have your song close next time.
What the heck's going on here?
Where's my Secret Service?
Everything's under control. Just leave it to us. Got it, Tails?
They're still interrupting each other.
Yeah, they do, but it's more spaced out.
He's transmitting from the space colony Ark.
Okay, let's move it.
Wait up, Sonic.
Hey, you, wait!
Mr. President.
Their
we're
jumps are still a
receiving
little
an incoming
desynced, though,
signal
because
from
I hear
our
him jump 2
agent.
seconds after, but... Modding scene can only do so much to fix a poorly desynced cutscene.
Inside that pyramid?
I saw Eggman go inside the pyramid. And more importantly, I saw that Batgirl go inside with him as well. But you saw them too, right?
Well, yeah.
You should be able to get into outer space from there. I don't know what this space colony is all about.
Who
but
would
I'll
have
find and
guessed?
destroy
The
that
secret to
man
space
and
travel
get their Imperial
is in an
throne run.
ancient Egypt.
Ah, yes. We can go to space from desert. They're really just piecing it together, hoping that if this is Eggman's secret base, he has to have some kind of rocket. Because otherwise, I have no idea what any of this means.
We could go to space from Egypt.
Oh, yeah. My favorite spaceship. Pyramid.
You know, you saying that just reminds me of Kung Pao Enter the Fist. The very ending of that movie.
Walls
I don't know
off.
if you've ever seen it. What in the heck are you doing?
You're not supposed to be able to get that high, so there's no collision there.
Go to Mount Everest at that point, yeah.
Oh, God. Well, it's good news. That was only a few seconds in.
I don't think anybody's seen. Have you seen Kung Pao?
I've seen the
Enter
clips, but I haven't seen Compound
Okay.
itself.
It's like literally like one of my favorite movies of all time. I love it so much. It's so stupid.
You might be wondering why every time I'm pausing like that, it's just to give me extra height when I do the boost. For whatever reason, if you press the A button immediately after you jump, you just get like more boost. Well, higher boost, I should say. So, I'm doing that just to get over walls.
Okay.
It might even be possible to do it there, too. Can I ask what was I touching? Because I have questions. If you touch a wall, then that's when you go down like super fast for whatever reason, because game physics are weird. Dreamcast game, mind you, this was like 2000. But I definitely wasn't touching a wall. The game said otherwise. Still optional.
Missing all those points.
Oh yeah, all 200. There's more than enough points. I'm good.
I play different than you do. Because you're skipping a lot of stuff. I'm like, I can't skip stuff. I'm gonna not get my A rank. I get over worried about things.
Then you're like over by like 10,000 points.
Yeah. Then I'll do that, and I'm just like, well, I guess it was just fine. You play different than me. That's a common sentiment from most games Lester plays.
Yeah. We have to come back to this level, unfortunately, because there is a power that we can't get right now. It's just because it's in an area that needs another power that we don't get, ironically, until the next level with Tails, which is also his last one in the story. Tails doesn't have that many levels. Gee, I wonder if it's like he wasn't planned for this gameplay or something, and he just got kind of shoehorned in. Now, if I hit that checkpoint after the fact, then I would have got me a shield, but I needed the checkpoint to give me the checkpoint bonus I want. There you go. Oh god. That almost ended poorly. I'll go this way to be safe. I don't think I've taken this route in literal years. I never fell there. That's probably a radical, right?
Man,
I'll tight.
I was mute for like a good minute. I was like,
No.
what?
Hate to see it. Ain't good enough. Because I get my score bonus even through the little victory fanfare. That little, like, otter is gonna have a miserable time. Ah, there you go. He's free. He's coming to Tails.
Did it, Sonic?
And now he's in my back pocket.
Never to be used because he's just gonna get rolled over.
Probably.
Eventually.
Because I'm not going to Chalkor until very, very, very late into our adventure for this.
I can't do these rings to save my life. Underrated level, in my opinion.
Yeah, Pyramid Cave is really fun. The trick for the rings is you gotta take your time for it.
Yeah. Game that emphasizes you to go fast, though, is just like a...
Yeah, it's kind of ironic when you think about it. You need to take your time, but go fast.
I gotta go fast to get that time bonus.
Bounce Bracelet. One of the best and also one of the worst upgrades in the game. And the reason why I say that is one specific thing. Lightspeed Dash. Because one button mentality.
Same button.
There are mods that actually fix that, thankfully. So if you don't like that design choice, you can fix it. But we're playing as intended, so no. How did I get through that? Also, as intended. You see this thing? Put this here. You do that. Or... also still optional. Dude, I gotta go for that skip. I gotta go for the one in this next room, because it's so sick, but it's also so hard. Here, grab me. Because you're gonna be a problem otherwise. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Like right here. I'll go for a handful of times, only because of time bonus. But this seam is not properly sealed, so if you get enough speed and jump through it, then, yeah, you just go through the wall. But it's, like I said, really hard. I'll do it one more time, then get a move on. Yeah, because you can see him kind of, like, spazzing. That's him, like, fitting through the seam, but also not. It's really hard to do that. I always like to go for it. It doesn't waste too much time, so why not? One nice thing about Bounce Bracelet, besides the fact that we can break walls now, because there's no real speed cap on the thing when you go vertical, but you can also now chain combos better, because when you're in the air, you still have a combo going. So use Bounce Bracelet and keep your combo going indefinitely.
As Sega intended, even if it kind of sucks with button mapping. Yeah,
this is more of a Yuji Naka problem. He had a lot of one button mentality.
Which really, like, makes me happy that Unleashed didn't do that.
Yeah, it was kind of weird to think about. Unleashed is like one of the few games that doesn't have the one button mentality. And I have to say it that way, because they went right back to it for generations.
I know.
A lot of things had that problem again, because homing attack and boost, I think, were on the same button.
I've always sang my praises of Unleashed. It's literally, like, honestly, probably my favorite Sonic game. I love Unleashed so much. What about Sonic Frontiers? It's kind of hard. I don't want to say it's my favorite yet, but I really like it. It's just, I hate doing that with new games. Well, that, I always hate, like, saying the brand new game is my favorite in the franchise because I don't like having the, what do you call it, the recency bias.
Yeah, the recency bias problem.
I don't like doing that. I try to be objective about it, but maybe it took me like 2 years before I said Breath of the Wild was officially my favorite Zelda game.
Yeah. So it's a thing we'll give it some time. Things are mature.
Yeah,
Sonic Frontier's not even done yet. We're still getting the DLC. Yeah. There's still one more
I think it might change. I love Sonic Frontier though. It's I put how many hours in Sonic did I put? I think I put 90 hours in the game already.
That's fair. Like, how many is lying? Because I played a lot of that with a boss rush because of a mod. Because this is before the actual mode. Where is it here?
Looks like we're heading.
You might get it for PS5.
Yeah,
that might be the better console.
68.2 hours. So that's how much I put in.
That honestly is probably the better console to get it for.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do. Whoops. You didn't see that.
Skipping.
Don't worry, we can see it again.
File select.
It happens.
Story.
Oh, no, never mind. Big oops. Didn't mean it. My finger slipped on the button, so that happened. You know, I have a way we can fix that.
Called going into the...
I'm actually trying to think. No, I'll just do the essay to the movie mod. That make it easier.
You close the stream.
No, yeah, because I have to close the game. That's fine. Don't worry, I have to give you the thing again.
Yeah.
That's me. You don't want me. You want the game.
That's me. You know. Yeah, that's me.
Wait.
You probably wondering how I got in the. You probably wondering how I got in this situation.
I'll get rid of this one.
File select.
File select.
Stories.
Alright, so we're just gonna be going through a lot of cutscenes really quick. Skipping. Because with Sonic Adventure 2, the movie mod, it's just cutscenes, so I'll get back to that point. Man, it's like this game loads in an instant when you put it on something that's not a spinning disc. Yeah, Eggman, Moon, yada yada. Man, Sonic and his crew get around fast. There you go.
Looks like we're heading toward the center of the base.
That egghead sure loves mechanical things, doesn't he? I'll bet he has 1 or 2 spaceships lying around here somewhere.
I love how Tails walks up to the cutscene, just
the door's locked.
It's like very determined. It's the only time he walks like that.
We can find it, right, Knuckles?
What? One of the few cutscenes where
find the key.
We're counting on you, buddy. The world's greatest.
Where he's not in the mech though.
Yeah, exactly.
Funny.
And with that, we're done. Because I had to turn off the mod now. And we go back in. I know this is very awkward for you on the Discord side, because it literally is like, oh man, I gotta open and stop and open and stop and open and stop. Fine, we got it fixed now. I forgot it does autosave after you watch the cutscene, so that's unfortunate. But we fixed. Fly higher than a bird. That really doesn't tell you much, but I think I know where to go. Also, now we have a strength upgrade. Now we can punch through metal boxes. There it is. Just need a good camera angle. That's the hard part.
Good camera angle. That's like asking for a colonoscopy.
In this series, it feels like. It's funny how, like... Okay, Bugs used to be, I think I know. I think that's Blue. It's funny how, like, Frontiers is honestly the only real game in the series that has, like, the best kind of camera, but it's because of the design change. That's why. It's more open. And even then, it still has its moments. Wait, this is taking about the red. I mean, it's funny. Unleashed did also give you a proper move camera, but it didn't really matter in that game much because it reset the moment you moved, so there was no point to using it.
Yeah.
It's closer.
I think bug used to be is up here and one of the walls. Oh yeah, here we go. Because yeah, one of the beetles are missing, so you just dig here.
One more left.
A flame, no light can reach. All right, go back to mid. So every time I start moving against Knuckles, you see me punch like this because it actually does speed him up ever so slightly. His momentum is a little bit slower on the ground, but when you punch, he just gets a little more of like a speed boost.
I found him.
Yeah, get out of here before that becomes like a Wile E. Coyote moment.
Yeah, this is perfect.
So far, oops all ace.
Oops, all pissing on the moon.
You can't have a Sonic Adventure 2 without
Who's
pee.
there?
All right, let's see. Take bets now. Can I one-cycle this guy? Because you can do it.
Yeah.
But we'll see, because sometimes I miss one of the hits. You gotta get this perfectly timed. King Boom Boom. Or King Boom Boom, sorry, copyright problems, we say it the other way. This room feels a lot brighter with Dreamcast lighting, though. Like, they really darkened this up in later ports. And some of it's just because of lighting bugs. Like, it's not intended. Alright, here we go. 1 hit. 2 hit. 3 hit. 1 more hit left. Just about done? Yeah, get out of here. You're supposed to fight him in multiple increments, but if you're fast enough, you can just one-cycle the guy. Because it's pretty much what I did the first time. 4 times in total. That's what's intended. To stun him and then hit him. But just punch, punch, punch. Punch a ghost. That makes sense.
That was pretty rough.
Says who?
We did it! Let's go!
Knuckles, it really wasn't that rough.
Dude, oh my god, I wonder if having the Dreamcast character models on fixes the bug where Sonic has no eyes in this cutscene at one point. His pupils just go.
Leave it to me.
This time, I'll take your lives as well as the Chaos Emerald. I call on you to destroy.
I wish I could punch Whisker for in Yokai Watch. Yeah.
Oh, I think it's in the Dark Story you see him looking up at it, so I don't think we see it here.
Yeah.
So we'll see for Dark Story.
A goal.
This is honestly the boss I really like having light speed attack for. And I'm gonna get my speed back, because you press the other button to do the like spin dash, so in this case B and X are both spin dash buttons. You press the opposite one and you can get your movement back. Light speed attack actually slows you down. Get the pulley. Doesn't matter what you're doing these bosses because they're not ranked.
Speaking of Yokai Watch, Ethan, I don't know if you heard, but I guess Yokai Watch 4 is coming in China now, so there might be a chance that Yokai Watch 4 might get localized. I hope.
Maybe. I mean, if it's coming to a different territory.
Yeah, it's coming to China.
Ready?
Now, there's another way you can fight this guy. I'm just terrible at it. You can do bounce attack straight up. But it's really hard to time that, so I'm not going to do it. This also, I think you can just hit him in the head if you get a good bounce.
Ready?
But again, I'm not good. So I just do this.
Nice try, Rocky.
Take that, Sylvester Stallone. So we wrong, Rocky.
Green light for launch. Primary engine ignition on. Beginning liftoff countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Thank goodness Eggman's NASA. Wait a minute. It doesn't make sense.
Eggman, why do you got the NASA space shuttle in your base?
Yeah, I think it's implied that he used a rocket to get to Space Colony at one point, because why would he have this? He uses a teleporter every other time he goes to space. So there's no reason for him to have this.
So this is the space colony where Eggman is hiding. What the?
Is everyone
Oh yeah,
alright?
this is what it's here.
No.
Here's
The hatch
article.
doors are open. Sweat it, Knuckles. The only thing in the cargo bay are those
What do you
master
mean,
Came
emeralds.
out like
Right?
a couple days ago.
Let me
It's called Yokai Watch Plus Plus. Yokai Watch 4 Plus Plus. Alright.
No, okay. I hate the name. I love how this mod can fix any kind of like dialogue overlap, but the FMVs don't count. Those are video files.
Knucklehead anyway?
So everyone's just talking over each other because of course Sonic
we
Adventure 2.
for sure. Huh? Where did he go now?
Looks like he bailed.
This place looks deserted. Dusty, too.
This place was shut down about
Yokai Watch
50 years
remake
ago
is called
because
Plus
of a
Plus, so
terrible
check.
accident.
Oh, okay.
The first Bernoulli spherical space colony, called ARC. When it was operational, it was the most advanced research center of its kind. But looking at it now,
Now it's an abandoned ark, wouldn't you say?
There's not much time left before Eggman fires that weapon again. We've got to hurry. Let's find the cannon and destroy it.
yeah! Someone designed that weapon to be impenetrable from outside attacks. Its defense shields are super strong, so we have to find a way to destroy it from inside.
Isn't that a Chaos Emerald?
It looks like it, doesn't it? But in fact, it's a fake one I created after researching the real emerald. It has the same wavelength and properties, but it's less
It's that like
powerful than
cheap
the real one.
thing you get
It's designed to
when you want to
reverse
get
the
your girl
energy
like the good
field
ring, but you
inside
have
the
like
Chaos
$5 in your
emeralds
wallet
and
to
blow
scoop
up.
hexaconium.
It looks so real, even a machine can't tell the
Sonic
difference.
just takes it, it's
I'll
like,
find the power supply
Yep,
and
it cracked.
destroy it.
This definitely is
Sonic,
fake, Tails.
you find the control room,
Sonic,
okay?
I had one of those.
So the plan is,
Why'd you break
we'll
it?
switch the Chaos Emeralds when the machine is stopped, right?
Oh, this part's my favorite. Turn on widescreen on this.
I hate you.
Tails
You
walks
guys
in place.
always leave me behind.
But the cutscene revamp seems to fix it. Watch my Let's Play to see that one specifically. I didn't change anything. Did my controller die? Maybe that's why. Oh, it died. The cutscene went on so long, my controller turned off. That's actually kind of funny. And now it just wants, I don't know why, but when I use this 8-bit adapter in my computer, when it turns off, it wants to repair, which makes 0 sense. So I'll just repair it, sure. See, last time I messed with buttons, the thing, I don't know, didn't work. Oh, it's just not working at all. Okay, so I think I know the actual problem. Batteries are dead. That's why I have USB on standby. Shadow dropped in China's eShop. Okay, so that sounds like something that, yeah, they're just sending out in the wild now. That's interesting. I don't know why. It sounds like they almost have no faith in it. Shush.
That's just. At least, you know. I'd like it to get localized because I do have the other Shadow. Oh, the other Watch games.
Okay. Okay.
Missile card for 2BT. I mean, if it got an announcement at least of having a physical, it's something to have faith in enough to sell that they're gonna make a physical. So at least there's good news on that. I know a lot of games anymore just go straight to digital just because it's a thing they don't feel worth putting a physical out for the expense. They just don't think would make it back. Everyone ready for everyone's like favorite torture chamber right here?
I hate this room.
I love it. This is why. I'm Ochow. Bye, Ochow. I'm Ochow. Bye, Ochow. This is a good screensaver. That's why I specifically like it. He respawns too fast. But I know why. Yeah, the room is very unforgiving. You make one little mistake in there and boom, you're dead. Just in general, this level has that mentality, because there's a lot of places like that. You can just fall to your death because of the gravitational pull.
So scared of this level when I was a kid. Because it's just space. The idea of falling in space always just frightened me as a kid. Even though it doesn't make any sense. You don't fall in space. You just drift out into space. You just drift out into space. Flashing eerie lights, yeah.
This level, though, for Tails, I think is his hardest, which makes sense, though. It is his last level. But you get blindsided by so many things in this one because of the doors and how the camera moves around the corners. It's just very easy to just take damage.
Jamming. Like jam and jelly. I really like the music in this level, I'm sorry.
I mean, it's a good theme. Kind of like a majority of the songs in this game. They're all really, really good themes. Oh, crap, there goes my multiplier.
There goes my 8 multiplier.
I'll just get a 6, because the enemies at this point are all gone. Save me some time because I gotta go in here anyways. Please get off the ledge. Magnifying ledge here. Bazooka, the last upgrade we can get for Tails for now. Because the last upgrade I should be getting, I can't get right now. I gotta go back to that other level I mentioned before. But yeah, there's 2 switches there. They both activate the same thing. The higher switch is just faster to get. That's if you can land on it. Oh crap, took a hit, which means the combo's gone. Fine. I have more than enough points, I think, by the end of this.
If we don't die.
That too. On the plus side, I have Bazooka now, so I can do more things with destruction. It doesn't really matter in this level much. This section's so awkward to aim. You gotta keep on mashing the button till you can get a boost, just because of how you keep on jumping up and down. Oh, it's an extreme. I was trying to go for perfect. I was off by 1. Now you're gonna get the points from that. I don't care. Just speaking of too sudden, I was just gonna say that artificial chaos I hate. It's in the worst spot possible.
His poppin' doesn't help.
Well, it's not very poppin'. It's the thing is loaded before the door opens, so he can just strike. Ah, crap.
Well,
I'm fine.
Oh, I
I'm
thought
fine.
you died.
I'm fine. Just barely enough health to finish the level too, because I shouldn't get hit here. Finish. I shouldn't get hit here if I shoot the things down midair. Instant regret. Well, down the hatch. God, I hate everything right now.
Lester, I have an idea for the next emote. You just
Crying.
need to make a shoe. No, you just need to make a shoe. You just need to make a shoe emote. Because this is a running thing.
Every time, I know.
Every
I can't even
time
finish
you
my
say
thoughts.
something.
Oh my god! I don't even know what happened there. I just was a thing. Man, the thing is like, if I go fast enough, I could do both stories tonight. Are you sure about that? Challenge starts at 10, idiot. You're not even done with the first story yet because you keep on footing in mouth. Whatever that means. Oh my god! Yep, okay. The flustering's happening.
I'm crying. Oh my god. I needed this.
I did not. I needed A ranks.
Lester, you know what the funny thing is? You started the streams like, oh, I don't really care if we get A ranks right now. We have to replay levels anyways. And here we are, restarting at the end of the level.
It's more because of the treasure hunting levels specifically. These ones is like I can do in my sleep, and my sleep is saying, "Are you sure about that?"
Oh my god. Tails, this is all your fault. You just quit.
You should have shot faster.
If your machine wasn't weak material, you'd.
Say, how is that not destroyed yet? I like fighting artificial chaos. I'm just gonna punch it. It's safer, honestly. Because these things, unless their heads are out, you can't kill it.
But your punch hit. But Tails has got that wonky hitbox where his punch can go through.
Yeah, Tails and Eggman's punches in the mech, it can go through the artificial chaos, so you actually are hitting their heads. Not intended, but here we are.
Got that there wonky hitbox.
I don't know how I hit that thing. That missile clearly should have missed. So,
well,
what are the chances? 0. The answer's 0.
I guess we're not playing Darkseid's story tonight.
Gee, I wonder what gave you that answer away.
Let's just like, Splatoon starts in 2 hours. Less than 2 hours?
I'll say it's at 10, so yeah, less than 2 hours.
You'll be able to do.
It's possible if I don't keep on doing what I'm doing here.
I mean, you only got what? 4 levels left?
Technically, yeah. This is Tails' last level, so.
Yeah, they'll start Dark Story. Just you won't be able to finish it.
Maybe. Depends. I think I might still get a multiplayer. Yeah, good. In Purgatory you go. I love how you can fall down here so fast the rocket isn't even ready yet. That's how fast you can move.
Okay. You're distracting me from my core arco.
Good.
I'm looking at my map here on This is so stupid. I open up my map on for my Koroks thing, and one of the Korok symbols is like covering up one of the names of the locations on the map, where it's called Babinga Forest, and it's like covering the first like couple letters of Babinga Forest. I literally thought it said Oonga Boonga Forest.
Sure, Banjo invaded Caesar's kingdom somehow.
Oonga Boonga Forest. What kind of name is that?
Caveman. Is that it?
Confused Oonga Boonga.
There you go. Should be an awesome. Perfect. 1,000 points right there. I should have more than enough points by just doing what I'm doing. If I don't lose the multiplier, that is, every time. Where's my foot and mouth?
It sounds like something from an old Capcom or Konami game.
It kind of does, yeah.
Oonga Forest. Oonga Boonga. I did it!
Hi, Big. How you doing? Not breathing?
Big, what are
yeah,
you
I get
doing
it.
to this thing?
Can't really breathe in space. Why are you even in space? Why are you even here, Artificial Chaos?
Says I'm looking for Froggy.
Artificial Chaos is looking for Froggies. Like, they don't even know what it's for. It's just something in their brain tells them I need this thing.
Gotta be
It's not the
reunited with
real
its tail.
Chaos.
It's gotta be reunited with its tail. I love how that was like a plot point for like one of them was like the only reason why they need Froggy, besides the fact that he had Chaos Emerald inside him, was the fact that it's like he even got his tail back.
Yep. Literally just because of that. I know you're coming this time. Go. Worst part is, if I didn't get hit in the way I did before, I could have got that health back and would have actually survived. Dude, I'm still flipping about what happened here earlier. I've never got hit here before. I didn't even know you can. Just because, yeah, see, case in point, 3 of those things just flew straight past my head. I've never had one of those little, like, orb things actually hurt, because...
Are you actually livid about
did.
that? I thought it was funny.
I'm mad at this like the one time it happens, because of course it is. It's like, it knows. It knows better. Something like, wait a minute.
Sonic?
The PC game is hooked into OBS. He's streaming it. Make him suffer. It's like it triggers a flag.
Turn on stream curse.
Now put that emerald.
Tails, tell Sonic to meet you back at the research facility.
Sonic, Amy is.
I didn't get that, Tails. What happened to Amy? Tails.
Amy is a hedgehog. Well, I already knew that, Tails.
Tails, you're wasting my time. I know this. Don't do this to me now. Not now. I need to get my cool shades. Do not give me a good piece.
That's just been your luck tonight.
Yeah, I get great luck here, but not in the things I need it, right? Get bad luck in the stages.
Meteor herd.
Dude, that shot is so awkward. Got hit like the perfect straight line. Like that. I think
It's
he's
closer.
over here. Not 100% sure. It can't be in the actual, like, volcano portion here, right? No, it cannot. It's not here.
Okay,
It's not here.
I thought for a second
But it's close
it
enough I
was.
don't have to reset. Sunglasses, one of the most useless things. Only go for this if you're going for all the emblems.
I thought
Because
for a second it was.
this is all it
gonna-
does.
I thought for a second it was there.
Yeah, no, it can't spawn in here. It's above it, though. See, right there where the monitor is. So now it's really hard to get, unfortunately. But I got it. Alright, now it just kind of becomes, do I get good luck for this?
Did they have to tell us every single time?
Black boxes on the black platform. That doesn't tell me anything.
That is very descriptive.
Huh. Oh, I know exactly where that is. Somewhere in space.
It's like, oh, I'm in the void of space.
It has to be somewhere down here based on how things were going, right? No, there's no boxes, I think, down here. That's the problem.
Black box on the black.
Hey, genius, it's somewhere in space. On platform in space. Have fun. Not even getting a blip anywhere I'm going yet. That's what I'm trying to figure out what they mean by platform. There's lots of platforms. Lots of them are darker shaded. It's gotta be up near the very top.
It can't be that cluster of black boxes floating out in space because that's not even a platform.
Gotta say, it said a platform, so no, it's up here. This is what it means.
There it is.
There was a section up here that had floating boxes. Oh crap, tight? I don't know if that's gonna. It's gonna be tight now. The score is not gonna be great.
Do you want to reset just to be sure?
I might actually. Like, that was a really good first piece, but because I had to go for the sunglasses, I wasted a lot of time. If I got it before the sunglasses, it might have been fine. Alright, where would it have been? Behind a star. That tells me pretty much it's in, like, maybe mid-tier. It's with one of those star platforms, so it wouldn't have been a good idea to continue that.
It's closer. 2 more left.
Oh, there you go. Good idea to reset, because it's just right in front of my face.
Thanks, game. Thanks for being nice to me.
Sometimes it be that way. Sometimes it hate you.
Then sometimes it pulls a. It's like, oh, it makes me lose all my confidence in everything I do.
Oh! Yeah, I definitely lost all confidence, alright. Yeah, you had to say something, huh? You just had to say something. That wasn't even me foot. I somehow got someone else's foot in my mouth. It tastes disgusting. Please stop.
I can't.
Yo, Sam, and I'm the one suffering.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you mess up.
Take it back.
He just had to say something. Oh god. It's like, I got a perfect 2, man!
Steel tower. There's like 4 of them. None of them were blinking when I got near them, so it's not the steel towers. Huge. Oh, I think I know.
Crying, man. Jeez.
Has to be that one, I guess. Probably resetting anyways. Nope.
Reset!
Because it's in one of these stupid things, but I don't know which one. Dangerous liquid. Alright, so it's one of the artificial chaos. You know, that's the problem when like half of the enemies in your level was artificial chaos. If anything, I think that one's like
yeah,
up
those
here.
rats.
It's closer. 2 more left.
Here we go.
What? That was... Oh, because you got a hit. That's right.
Gun machine protecting the arc. Okay, I got that hit before. I think I know where to go anyways.
I was about to say, it's like, why didn't you get it perfect? And I realized, oh, you got a hit.
Yeah.
That's why.
You get one hit, it takes you down 500. The next hit, I think, takes you down another 700? Because I think it's a type bonus. Like, the more hints you get, the worse your bonus gets, which is why you shouldn't be... Oh, God! Using many hints. I'm not playing SonicGhost 6 yet. Why the meteor's striking? That's a thing that happens more like Flame Core. I don't know where this gun robot is. It's specifically a robot, not on Artificial Chaos. Here it is.
It's close. 1 more left.
This right, you're just gonna be like, can I just play Splatoon? I'm just tired.
This is usually how it goes for treasure hunting levels. And I'm not, dude, the worst of it's mission 4. We're not even at that yet, where you have to do this, but with a strict time limit. And the score threshold gets worse because of the time limit. So it's like, we're in the easy part. That's not good to say. Actually, technically the easiest part! Yeah. Put in mouth so many times.
I can't stop doing that.
It's not even my decision. It's the Sonic gods that said no.
Stop doing that.
Come on, dude. I was gonna say the easiest part for treasure hunting is technically mission 5 because hard mode is actually easy because they're predetermined locations, but the game's trying to say otherwise every time.
It's closer.
Jeez, man. Get the emerald!
Rotating platform. What did it say? Highest rotating what?
Highest rotating beacon.
Okay.
Goes up here.
It's closer. 1 more left.
Oh, my stomach hurts now. I can't stop.
Rats.
Need to make a foot emoji. I'm serious about that.
I'm trying to remember what exact. Could it be one of these? No, it can't be one of the bulldozers. It's a thing you activate. Oh, I think I know. Oh, I gotta get back up. I know exactly where this is. It's one of the, like, the weights. There's a weight here on, like, the side of the level. You have to activate a switch. It's that. Unless I'm thinking of ad space, but I think it's in this level, too.
I like this level more than Mad Space. Mad Space is good.
Well, Mad Space's biggest problem is the whole reverse hint thing. Yeah, it should be here.
Yeah.
But it's not this. Powerless by itself. It's gotta be this. Well, that's a problem. I might take the L and get another hint because I should have enough points. But that's if I can find the thing soon. Yellow ground! That really does not tell you much.
Yellow ground. What kind of end of that?
I know, right? It's this. I think that was a radical, so I think I still got 800. I think that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meteorhertz 13K, and I got a 1450. Or 14.5. However you want to abbreviate. Now we fight Jiggle Physics herself, because why? It's a bat, we didn't even give it boobs.
That's a good one. Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time.
That's gonna make things worse because, for lack of better words, the fastest way to defeat her is the driller. That's... I'm not wrong. If I don't do that. I didn't do the full-on quick kill, but that's fine. She only has one more hit. Problem is, I always like killing her before this portion because of the stupid, like, camera shift. I can't keep track of her when that happens. I just like doing the drill punch. This is another cutscene in the original, even HD version. It's in 4x3, and I don't know why, because there's no problem actually with this cutscene in 16:9. And how they do that is literally just take black borders, just black border.png, and just like put it over the cutscene files. It's so easy to remove. You just delete like one file and then widescreen, because the game's rendered as we see.
Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me.
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
After someone that just tried to kill you?
Don't think I owe you one. You just wanted to hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you said.
You know what? I hate being that way. It was just like, this cutscene always bothered me because it was just like, Rouge, you could fly.
Yeah, it's like, wait, why don't you just try to fly out of that pit?
What you say?
Because you can.
Sounds crazy.
Why do you look like you're like? I mean, yeah, I get it. Slip and fall. You kind of caught you unaware.
That's what you thought. You should have given me them in the first place.
They stink just like echidnas do.
What?
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
We should get going.
Okay, I don't know why the stuff is a little distinct at times. The game handles things weird when it comes to engine cutscenes, I swear. Because Knuckles' running was out of sync, but Rouge's running was perfect.
Crazy gadget.
I'm gonna do the cool thing here. I'm not gonna take the other gravitational like switch. I'm gonna do my own thing. Because this makes no sense. I'm upside down, the pulley. Oop, I missed it. Hang on. Let me fix that. Fixed. There's actually a purpose to doing this, too, because there are some sections when you're upside down, you're rewarded. In that case, that's a 1-up. I can't reach that thing. Hang on, let's fix that.
Ready? Go!
Yeah, Ethan's like, just let her fall. Just she can fly. Why?
Oh, how did I not grab that? At least I still get the cool bonus, so I get something.
Give me just 1 second. I'll be right back.
Alright. So confused playing this way. That is the thing with this level. A lot of people kind of say that in the first playthrough. Crazy Gadget's kind of a confusing one to play because of all the gravity shifting. Especially the ending. Like, we're not even at the worst of it yet. How did I not? Okay. I hold down here, take a shortcut. No, I'm playing one right now. The Flame Ring game. I need this. It's the only way I can get through the rest of the level. Imagine failing Lightspeed Dash there. That's happened to me once before. It sucks. I jump off early. Get you. It really does help to get the gold beetle here because of that point difference. You know what, my luck, if I go for the skip for the very end, I'm going to die. So I'm gonna just play this normally, and we'll do the skip on our, like, revisits of this level. Yeah, that thing. Revisits on the level later. Because we will be playing through this level 2 other times to go through this route. Because mission 4 and 5, we'll have to play it and beat it again. So we'll do the skip for one of those. I just don't trust me right now. Motion sickness level. Yeah, you're not wrong. It can definitely be a lot. Alright, we have to go through this whole section just for this thing alone. Miss that switch, do it all again. Alright, hit this. Wait for the rocket to go. Now we can go. If you go into that goop, it's an instant KO. But if the rocket hits it, then the instant KO hitbox is gone, so we're fine. Alright, one more level left.
That was cool!
This Meteor was Knuckles' last level, so now we have one more thing technically left to do is Tails, is a little boss fight. But then after that, nothing but Sonic.
Let's take care of business first, shall we, Sonic? Hand over the Chaos Emerald, slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
Handing over the fake emerald? I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Put the emerald down right there and back off.
You've turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
Whoa. You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
Because you just told me, Fox Boy.
Oops! Tails is such a genius, and yeah, we have to also remember he's still a kid, so he's very gullible.
I'm counting on you, Tails. And Amy, take care of yourself.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic!
It has the same wavelength and properties, but is less powerful than the real one.
The same wavelength and properties. But can I do this?
Here comes the part everyone questions. How? And you'll know after this. But he's talking about maybe, can I do Chaos Control? Because he saw Shadow do that one time in City Escape.
Now we have some unfinished business to take care of. Give me the real emerald, I will release you both. You have my promise.
Sonic!
Huh?
Sonic's asking for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up.
Revenge time. You killed my friend. Prepare to die. Alright, here we go. He's gonna start using powers. There's the missiles. Although he doesn't know how to use them, apparently. I don't know why he didn't use them. He's not even using his Vulcan. There it is. Goodbye.
I can't lose to Tails.
Could have done this from the start. Yeah. Maybe. Sometimes Eggman kills Sonic, sometimes he doesn't. It really just depends. This is in the age where Eggman was a lot more evil acting, we'll say. Like, he was a lot more violent on that front. Later games, he becomes more the cartoon villain. But here, he's very threatening. Like, in this era. I would say, like, with Sonic Colors onwards, he's not really as threatening.
Hey, Sonic. Whoa, I wasn't sure if I could pull that one off. Somehow I managed to use the chaos control.
Knuckles like the kind of what?
Control?
He has not seen it, so he has no idea what Sonic's talking about.
I'm worried about Tails and Amy. I hate to ask, but could you help them? This is our last chance. I got it. Before the cannon fires, I'll slam dunk it in there.
Knuckles is like, what are you talking about? I have no idea what's going on. Sonic, come back. Alright, I guess I'm alone now. He's like very confused. Nice trick. Because Luli in the beginning, go for it again. Sometimes he hit the E button there and he doesn't trick. I don't know why. Sonic Adventure 2. Age grade.
Alright, final rush time.
Yeah, the final. Just take your time, though. No rush. Not like Eggman's trying to kill everybody or something, right?
Yeah. Deliberate motion sickness level. Which one was this?
We just finished Crazy Gadget. Yeah.
Yeah, Crazy Gadget's got it all over the place. You want to talk about motion sickness? It's like riding a roller coaster. Yahoo!
Just high enough to get the gold. Shortcut about here, if you just do a spin dash onto the rail, saves you a lot of time, 'cause momentum. You carry all that momentum in the grind rails if you can do that.
Nice to have a magnetic shield.
Oh, hang on. Failed that. Okay, maybe fail my life. Never mind.
What? Oh, what?
I know.
Holy
Good camera, am I right?
Thanks, game. Thank you so much for making it so that Sonic has to stop on a dime with that animation where he goes, oops. Because that's literally saved your life there.
Yeah, if he doesn't do that little animation, right? I don't think I've ever gotten those rings there, like in those capsules, because you always hit the spring to go to a spring.
Yeah!
Gonna get the Mystic Melody?
Yep, pit stop. Right here. There I got Mystic Melody. So at this point, I think the only upgrade we're missing for Sonic is the one City Escape.
Magic Hands!
Yeah, the most what the heck kind of power. It doesn't make any sense, it's not even useful.
Literally can't find a use for Magic Hands. I don't think you ever have to use it.
You really just use it just to use it at that point. It's just a flashy ability. There's a mod on PC that like remaps all the buttons so you can actually use magic hand instantly. I think that would be interesting just because of how useless it is. And that's the final level.
Yes!
For Hero Story.
Yeah, for this story specifically.
That was cool!
That was cool!
I have one more fight left, but this fight shouldn't be all that bad. Prepare for foot. But no, really, like, this one is just a character battle fight. The problem with the fight specifically is if you take your time too much, the platforms do fall, but you just continue running forward. I do think there's an end, but I have no idea when it happens. Because I've played this fight for like minutes upon minutes. I've never ran out of platforms.
You actually saved me, you know.
It was a Chaos Emerald, wasn't it? But there's no way you could have activated the Chaos Control using an emerald that's fake. So, there's more to you than just looking like me. What are you, anyway?
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I can't every time. You have the Eggman P-Moon thing. For me, I have you're a beta male Sonic every time I see this cutscene. Because of that specific Twitter thread someone converted into a SA2 cutscene. Alright, let's see if I can do a quick kill for this. Well, it's a good thing I killed him! Let's go! If I'm going down, I'm coming with you! Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Sonic, why are you following me?
Eggman, you doing okay there, buddy?
Oh god, too much Taco Bell.
Sonic, I did it.
You should have had Shadow's Craft mac and cheese. It would have been better for her stomach.
Awesome job, Tails.
Sonic!
Look outside.
Ooh!
You know, with the volume remixing mod, this cutscene makes a lot more sense now. You're not supposed to be able to hear anything but explosions.
Yeah.
What if Sonic missed? It's like, oh, and then there goes planet Earth. I know also this might be somewhat more of a hot take, but I prefer this version of It Doesn't Matter compared to the one from SA1. SA2's version is just so good to me. It's very upbeat, that's probably why I like it so much.
Yeah.
Actually, like, Tony Arnell actually went back and did a cover of this again. Like, the 2014 version is even more upbeat.
Yeah.
Really good. Look, man, Sonic doesn't think. I know he could have done that earlier before he went to Eggman and Amy. He could have just, I don't know, when he was there at the terminal, put the fake Chaos Emerald in the terminal, but he just didn't. Also, he could have took out the other emeralds. Sonic doesn't think. That's like the moral of the story here. He never thinks.
Yeah, the Chaos Emeralds are right there. Why? Yeah, that's a plot point. They could have just taken the Chaos Emeralds out.
Sonic, why do you still have the fake emerald? And why didn't you take the other 6? Oh, I'm supposed to do something? Well, Sonic.
No, you meant Tails beating a Pigman.
Oh, that's implied. Like, the second Sonic went to space, obviously, he just beats him up more. But yeah, I guess because the gun was held to Amy's head, he just never wanted to bother. He was afraid of Eggman actually killing Amy. So I don't know, man. There's a lot of plot points in this game. Moon. Always remember, when you're questioning logic, Moon. And then the argument stops.
I don't know. I really don't think Eggman ever would've. I don't think Eggman has the balls to kill Sonic. Like if he ever had the chance to.
Not
because
really. Wasn't one of the continuities he even says he likes fighting Sonic? Like, it wouldn't be fun without Sonic stopping his plans.
It kind of reminds me of like the same, like, especially like Super, like now with like Goku and Frieza. That's kind of the same mentality. Like, I don't think that Frieza doesn't want to kill Goku now just because he likes fighting him.
Yeah, well, especially since it can make him better too. Since like it's really the only opponent he can fight besides Vegeta that can actually give him a challenge. So now like Frieza will probably want to keep Goku and Vegeta alive just for that alone.
I'll keep the monkeys around.
Frieza, you're racist. Yeah! How'd you know? Oh no, they never become friends. Like, there is like a mutual agreement kind of thing that happens with the Tournament of Power arc, but they're not friends. Immediately after that arc, they went back to hating each other and just fighting.
In
fact, the whole point of what was it, Dragon Ball Super movie? Oh, sorry, forgot. Loud. The movie Broly has him trying to kill them again.
Sealed in the space colony Ark, the 7 Chaos Emerald. When all of the keys have been collected,
the funny thing is in the manga,
Sonic Adventure 2, the Dark Side Story,
Frieza gets his new form, Black Frieza.
Empire.
He has the opportunity to kill both of Vegeta and Goku. He literally one-shots both of them.
He has the chance, but he just
didn't
doesn't
kill them. That's what I'm saying. Is like I think this is just a game to him. Kind of the same kind of feeling that Eggman has with Sonic. I don't think Eggman has it in him to kill Sonic.
No, not really.
Oh, okay, I see what you're talking about. You're not going to get the dark story tonight. You're actually going to go ahead and just do all the missions. Okay.
Well, I'm not playing Splatoon if that's happening either. Or sleeping. I'm going to get their upgrades. Sonic only has one left, Magic Glove, so we'll get that.
I forgot.
There's a reason why I'm just in normal city. I could have done mission 2 next, but honestly, I can get the 100 rings very fast in this mission. It'd be horrible to go for the power-up for that. I can show this alternate route now when you have the. Oh my God, foot. Doesn't matter. I'm not going for Ace. I already got the A here.
It
Please
doesn't matter.
Playing Ring gives you this.
I will never get to show this off.
Here we go.
That man dead.
But yeah, I think like friends is like the loosest term you could use for between Goku and Frieza now. Like they're just like they're friends in the sense of I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah. If anything, they're more rivals now than just like, pure like, good guy versus bad guy.
Which is weird to say because Frieza was always. I'm scared.
Frieza's still evil. He still wants to rule the whole universe. In fact, he has a new goal once he gets revived and knows about the Omni King. He wants to kill the Omni King. So, he literally wants to rule everything. Can't stop a dictator from dictating. There we go. Magic Gloves. Last power up for Sonic. All they do is this. Got your Beetle. Got your Beetle. Hey, got your Beetle again. I don't know why you can do this, but you can.
Yeah, the stupidest power-up ever.
It's actually bad to do if you're trying to go for combos too, because when you do that, then you can't finish the combo. Because that will kill your multiplier. Alright, so Sonic's done. Tails now needs 2 things. light. Oh crap! I gotta go through all of the prisons again for this. The laser blaster and Mystic Melody for him.
Okay.
At least now I don't have to worry about the. That's gonna be the score, so I can just kind of speed run through this. Thanks.
Getting to the point, it's just like, maybe I should just stop talking.
Yeah, exactly. Huge stream. That actually performed well.
I think it's funny though. Tails, are you okay, buddy?
Yeah, good. This is how you ride elevators, right?
I'm almost at 600 Koroks, only 400 more to go. Then I can finally leave my prison.
Good, then you can join me in my outer prison.
I thought you said you didn't care about points.
I mean, I'm just shooting things. I mean, I gotta wait. Why not? I mean, I'm gonna beat the level anyways when we're done, because we're literally next in the goal ring for this. I might as well just see what we get. He didn't load. Dude, my bullets are deloading to get that far away. Sir, please ignore me. Need the Vulcan cannon just for that. And now I can get this power. The laser blaster just gives you a bigger shockwave. So now you can hit things a little bit further away when you hit an enemy. It's not really that helpful, but might as well get it. Like, honestly, the laser upgrades for both Tails and Eggman aren't really that helpful.
That was easy.
Alright, now for his Mystic.
Stage select.
Gotta go back to Egypt.
Thank goodness. This is like maybe close to half of the level. It's not really that far in. Hey Allison, how you doing?
Allison.
As we say in the Sonic biz, long time no see. No.
No, don't exit game.
Not ready yet.
Don't
I don't think
that.
I can do that high jump, to be fair. I'm better off just doing this.
I'm doing okay. Kind of had a rough week this week with work and everything, but other than that, I'm alright. How are you doing?
Yeah, how'd the trip go? Because it's been a while since last talk, so now I know you're back from that vacay of yours.
There it is.
There we go.
Yeah.
Couldn't really see it, but there
Camera?
it is. Mystic Melody. And now let me just double check, make sure that's it. Yep, alright. One more thing, it's with Knuckles. Back in Wild Canyon we go. Because his, we also needed one of his last upgrades too.
It was sunny 12 out of the 14 days.
I mean, that's pretty good weather for a majority of the trip being good, like sunny.
Yeah. they were having a drought. Oh my gosh.
Wait, no, I think this is where the Chow is. I mean, how are yeah, this is where the Chow is. How are things there now, currently, where you're at? 'Cause what I'm hearing, there's been a lot of flooding that's happening as of late up in Canada. Which, man, the world can't have it easy this year, can it? Lots of natural disasters
Did
anymore.
you hear about? Did you hear about Maui?
Yeah, the fires in Hawaii, which is insane.
Yeah.
Here we go. Mystic Melody. Now we go flute.
The usual stuff, it seems. Ugh.
It's like you can't get away.
Stage select.
Okay, is that everybody?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Options.
Might as well do this now, too.
Theme select.
Is it rotating again? Yeah, there we go. This is the stupidest way to unlock a theme, by the way. You just rotate your stick, and now,
Would you
boom,
like to customize the main menu?
we get this. Also, I'm noticing, I guess it's with the Dreamcast conversion mod or something, that the backgrounds aren't really changing. Once we beat the main stories, I will be trading it back to SA2 Battle.
Is this the stage you would like to go to?
I might as well just have her talk. Now, I want to show one other thing before we're done with Sonic Adventure 2 for the night, only because, yeah, you know, it's getting closer to the time of that said challenge, so I'm going to be doing that here soon, since it starts in about an hour in Splatoon. Where's SA2 the movie again? There it is.
SA2 the movie.
I want to show you guys the cutscene you
File
get
select.
when you beat the Dark Story. It's great.
Story select.
It's the trailer for the hero story, but it makes absolutely no sense. So we're going to be playing through this real fast. Don't look. Spoilers. Beavers swimming through the streets. The most Canadian thing. Jeez. That's actually kind of funny.
Summer season. Beavers swimming through the streets.
But yeah, 500 millimeters of rain. That's a lot of rain at once.
We had a lot of storms this week too, which I'm thankful for because, gosh, we've been having heat waves after heat waves lately. It's just like we need rain.
Yeah, that's fair.
I know it's not like that where you live.
No, it's like every time it's supposed to rain, it just doesn't, which is kind of bad. Take our rain. Yeah, can we have it? We need it. I'm at a drought in this area, which that's a first. Drought during the summer, that's unheard of in the rainy season. As the song implies, take it all away. So, I specifically just wanted to get to this ending. If you beat Dark Story before Hero Story, you get the trailer for Hero Story. But if you beat both of the stories, then you get the trailer for Last Story. That's why I had to do things like this. Because we won't be able to see this cutscene otherwise.
You already beat Hero Story.
Yeah, we won't be seeing this cutscene in the main file. So that's why I'm just using a dummy file for this. Yeah, I know it's weird to think of Florida and drought. Like, we have an ocean next to us. Like, this area where I'm living, we just have not been getting the rain, which has not been great. It's been real hot. So it'd help to have the rain to help take care of those, like, bad heat indexes. Like, I think it was either yesterday or today, it was 118 degrees Fahrenheit for heat index. Like, oh, good! Time to die!
Oh my gosh!
It's like, God!
Oh my gosh!
It's been one of the hottest summers in a very long time.
And here I am complaining about 90-degree weather. Jeez.
Like, you see on average, like, oh yeah, it's like 96 today. That's hot, but that's alright. Oh, 118 feel. That's more accurate. I'm gonna die. That's why you go outside for 5 minutes and you will actually die. Not even joking.
My mom was worried about me the other day because she said, "Do you guys not have air conditioning in the warehouse?" I said, "No." And she goes, "Oh my gosh."
Yeah, it's like, how are you guys even surviving out there? That's terrible.
I don't know.
Because all you guys have really
Yeah,
are
and the
fans that are
British
just circulating your hot air.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, in British Columbia, they also have an ocean. Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
I hope the AC works. That's a must now. You're in Canada these days.
Yeah. I mean, it's starting to become
Yeah,
more
AC.
of a
I feel
norm
bad.
to have AC built in the buildings. Like, years ago, it wasn't as hot. That's why a lot of places forgone it, just because of power draw. But now it's more required than ever, so you need it. If it's not built in, it's like it needs to be added. Alright, everyone ready for the most confusing cutscene? I love this cutscene because it's just so stupid.
I want to watch this. Can you show me too?
Hey, we got an emblem! 179 to go! It's gonna be a long journey, isn't it? Ignore that.
You did show me.
I know, I gotta get through all the preamble
You did show me
first.
the movie.
Yeah, I get it, I lock things, yeah, yada yada. Just show me the stupid trailer, because this one's so bad.
The military's top secret weapon, Project Shadow, was stolen from the military base located on the deserted island in the southern seas. This incident increased worldwide terrorist activities. Sonic the Hedgehog was arrested. The adventure for truth leads to the incidents that shock the entire world. The story takes our hero Sonic from the Earth and into outer space. Sonic Adventure 2, Hero Side Story. Farewell, Sonic. Forever.
Yep, definitely see Sonic games on that shelf behind me that were released past this date. Farewell forever. 2. Terrorist activity? In my Sonic game? Like, it's so over the top for just to go the hero story. I was like, what the heck? The other trailers make more sense, and this one's like, but what if we talk about terrorism?
Terrorism.
God, man. It made no sense.
Options. Team select. File select.
Oh, there you go. So far, we can look at our full-on total. Ignore the movie thing behind us now, because that doesn't matter. Where we're stopping for tonight.
This is the result of the emblems collected so far.
Thanks, Secretary. Our end result tonight with one story is 17 emblems. And keep in mind, we have A's for all their stages now when it comes to just the main level. Because we have, as you see there are 4 other things next to each character, and each one has an all A rank specific section for an emblem. I think you see where this is going.
Is this the stage?
You got all these, and you have to beat each one in order to play in the next thing, the lineup. So yeah, it'll be a long journey, but that's why I get the story stuff out of the way first, so we can unlock every single level. And so far, we have every hero story level ready to go, and all the hero characters can go in the child world. So that's so next time we can see what that terrorist activity started with the dark story. It's so stupid. Actually see that perspective. Dark Story is supposed to be the more canon offense out of the two, like the bigger impact specific stuff. As immediately starting it actually shows what happens up until the point where Sonic's arrested. And there's a lot of it before Sonic's arrested and goes through City Escape. Well, that'll be next time we play this, which will be next week. And then we'll probably be able to do both the story, Dark and Last Story, and actually start our emblem grind specifically too. So yeah, do that next week.